Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Ah.
Happy Loy Kratom. Sweaty cop.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going to be fireworks too. Wait. All right. So I don't know if it's too distracting. Oh, my battery's low too. So, Ralph, what's happening here in Thailand is the biggest holiday of the year called Loy Krathong. Loy Krathong. And it's a celebration of the river. It's kind of like a thank you and a Valentine's Day kind of thing put together at the same time, where everybody they get these little baskets of flowers and they put it in the river, saying because it brings them life, right? So it's like a thank you, and you bring your loved one down. And they have like this little basket, and you it's really like weave together nicely, or maybe ours that we did with my girlfriend, we did it and it was like a shape of like a little swan, and then we put it into the river, lit on fire. It's like the Festival of Lights. And in Chiang Mai, if you've ever seen a video of a movie where they have that little box, they have a candle in a paper box and it flies up in the air. That's this here. That's what they're doing here.
That's today.
Yeah, that's today. During Halloween also. So you also have a whole bunch of people dressed up like they were in a motorbike accident. Nobody dresses up. They just look like they put cuts on their face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's the majority of everything.
I like that.
The majority of it.
I like that better.
It's not bad.
Costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I used to love Halloween when I was a kid.
Yeah. What was your favorite outfit when you were a kid that you got to dress up as?
I don't think I dressed up. I may have dressed up once. It just was never a big priority. Like I always tried to, and my parents could never pull it together. I think I went trick-or-treating maybe 2 times in my whole childhood.
Like, Dad, get your shit together, man. There's free candy out there.
Yeah, I mean, I would get candy from school, so I was good.
All right. Sean, how about you? Did you have a go-to outfit? Or not a go-to? What was your favorite one?
So
when you're a kid and as an adult.
Okay. As a kid, one year, my friend and I dressed up as Sonny Crockett in Tubbs from Miami Vice. He had like paisley.
That's great.
It was so good. Yeah. And as an adult, I don't know. This costume is pretty good. I've worn it like 4 years.
Solid. It's pretty solid.
It was $10.
I'm a big fan of going big. I didn't celebrate. Wait. Sorry.
Whoa.
Wow. You just did it. Wow, you're going
I had a pepper go up my nose.
That was such a it got a touch from the side. You see that?
Sorry about that.
Got a little touch.
Yeah. I love Buddy. Like first Halloween I ever dressed up as, I was the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I said, "Go big or go home."
Oh yeah. Did you have a big clock?
No, they sent me home.
Oh.
I did have a clock. I had a clock like I actually took my Flavor Flav outfit and repurposed it.
Oh.
So
See that. I've seen that.
Funny that you say it as if you had like a standard issue Flavor Flav outfit that each child has.
Yeah.
This is what I did with mine. I don't know what you guys do with yours.
Yeah, you're repurposing yours, right?
This is all I got. This is the closest I'll get. It's beautiful.
Love Halloween.
All those flags happening.
It's the end of democracy.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
No, I don't know. I mean, that's Switzerland, right? France, Spain. Oh, so look at this. There's a big boat here.
They're probably got a parade of ships. They have a parade of ships in the harbor.
A parade? No, and there's no harbor. It's just a river.
A river, whatever.
Are there
The river that cuts through it. There are boats in it.
Okay, cool.
There's boats in it. They have boats. They have boat technology here. Nobody talks about it, but they have boat technology. And so, do they talk about? I'm curious. I've been so busy this week. Are they talking about Halloween in COVID? Have they had any kind of discussions about that, or anything interesting, or we can just move past it?
Everyone's talking about it.
Homo canceled it.
What? They canceled it? I feel like Halloween's a good. Halloween's a good social distancing. It's a good social distancing. Oh, go ahead. I'll wait.
Jason had one bit of information. He got one question about it, and then he like crumbled.
I like that. He just took a toke. Listen, man.
I'm stoned for Halloween.
By the way, sorry to throw it in there, but Cooked on the Couch is awesome. I know. Was it last week or the week before?
Last week.
Oh, the week before.
What?
Week before, right? He has a new episode out, and I love it. I love the guy. I love that guy. I'm such a fan.
He's awesome.
And I started listening to JD Era too, and like we have some good guests. I hope, not I hope. I'm sure we'll do good again. But I just had to say that.
What happened last week?
I don't know. I was super high last week. I got a new vape pen, and I was obliterated. That whole thing was a bit of a haze to me.
What's going to happen next week when we ask what happened last week?
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Next week. Oh, man. Next week, I hope Anya and I own a van.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, van life.
Van time. Yeah, that's me.
Do you have vans lined up? You're van hunting.
You got three lined up. Almost all of them, like most of them are in California or up north, which is weird because it's really cold up there, and the cold is not good for the vans. But we're south. But there's one in Brooklyn right now that we can go look at. So we're probably going to do that after the show. That one seems all right, although it's kind of dented up. We may end up just buying that one because the other ones are a hassle.
Do you have any requirements as to what the van needs besides like a working motor, I'm guessing, and wheels? Do you care about interior? Did it have to be designed to live in?
It's more the exterior. I'm more. First of all, we're not trying to live in it. Like we want to travel in it, but we're gonna create an apartment as well. But we definitely want to travel in it. But the big thing is like I have a very specific kind. Like I'm not gonna get like a molester van. You know what I mean? Like, not like a regular.
No 40 Canna line vans?
Yeah, I'm not getting one of those. I'm trying to get like a VW bus or something in that family.
Okay. All right.
And
VW buses out there. Hit us up. DM us.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, we're trying to
hashtag discount vans.
Yeah, they're not that. They're surprisingly like. They're not crazy expensive. Like you can get one for that runs for like less than 10 grand.
Hey,
wow.
I had an idea for a game show I wanted to pitch you guys.
All right.
Okay. So you only have on pet lovers. First
only what?
Pet lovers. Those are the only contestants. All right. So it's like. It's a trivia contest, and they win. They start winning huge money. Like I'm talking like you're up to $20 million. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
So, but then at the end, if they have a total, see, we already had them sign a contract that's like you can either take the money or you'll keep your pets. You're gonna have to choose. You're gonna keep your pets, and then so everybody would keep their pets, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we would never have to pay out anything.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I like it.
I got the perfect game.
That's a really good game.
Oh, that's a good
now,
name.
I know you.
The perfect game.
Wait, what's the name? What was the name?
The perfect game.
All my dogs go to heaven.
Oh
yeah.
My god!
Because we don't want this to happen,
No.
but I definitely see a curtain opening up. Sean's like, all right, and then a curtain opening up, and I'm just holding a gun to a schnauzer's head and just giving him the ultimatum.
Oh, no, I didn't. I wasn't thinking that they were going to die.
No, you said, no, of course you did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He said we just take them, which, you know, we'll probably keep a good amount of the money.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I'm
yeah.
just saying, if we really threaten them,
Sure. You
if they start debating,
yeah.
if like the husband's like, hey, you know, we could buy another dog. That's when you pull.
Oh yeah, that's great. We should have the whole family has to be on. The kids too.
Kids too, yeah. Everybody, Daddy, no, Daddy, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great game show.
Yeah. When Jason said, "Oh, I have the perfect name," I thought he called it the perfect game, and I thought that was the perfect name.
That's hunching a human. The perfect game,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who's in that movie? Michael Douglas?
Ice-T.
Ice-T's in that movie?
One of them. One of those versions of that movie. They did it like 3 different times.
I think he's talking about what he's drinking. He's like,
drinking iced tea.
Yeah.
These are cop killers.
We have guests coming up eventually.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Well, I'll tell whoever's watching. You guys kind of know, but my phone's either gonna die or I'm gonna have to leave soon. But I prepared something. You wanna do that?
Okay, yeah.
I prepared you guys something. None of you guys have watched it yet, but I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm ending the semester. I've been teaching. I think I told you before. I'm teaching in Thailand.
Yeah.
And I put together a little video to remember all my favorite class. So it's about a minute long.
Oh, I've got it queued up. I'm ready. All right.
All right. Share the
I
screen
see
first.
this with my own eyes.
Here it is.
Yo, ever since COVID, I've had to become a teacher, but I'm still rocking the mic. I'm still making people laugh. You know why?
Wait. Pause it.
Okay. I don't know how that happened. All right. That was, man, I was like, oh, I got it queued up. Is it full screen?
Could be. I mean, maybe if it's too slow, maybe it's too high def. I don't know.
I'm stopping my video. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
It probably will play choppy. It's just, that's the technology. But let's try it.
Yo, ever since COVID, I've had to become a teacher, but I'm still rocking the mic. I'm still making people laugh. You know why?
So choppy. It's too choppy, guys. Oh, you got to.
I'm enjoying it.
Am I a good teacher?
I'm almost.
Let's fix it in the post-production.
Yeah, I taught them that, and it's not even proper English. What? Another hard day at work, guys, huh?
Too choppy. All right, that's it. Oh,
Nice.
man, that's choppy. Thank you. That's disappointingly choppy. I apologize.
You know what? It was also pretty choppy.
Yeah.
I thought it was excellent. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the point across. You're a good
You're
teacher.
posting that, right, Lex?
I'm afraid to post it. I still need a job right now.
That's really funny. That's in that same vein. Last night, my students and I have a class I teach called Make Stuff, and my students do the culminating show of a 24-hour play festival last night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
They made 8 plays in 24 hours.
Wrote it, produced it, put it out.
Yeah, they wrote it, directed, put it up live in a Zoom room.
Oh, right. That's great. I love stuff like that.
It was excellent.
Speaking of putting stuff up and being live, we're supposed to do an election special next week, and we've like talked about it.
You want to talk about it now? Actually, can we just talk about the election? What you guys think about what's going on?
Oh, sure.
I want it to be over already.
Is that all they talk about there?
Kind of.
Yeah.
How about the impending civil war?
I only hear people who live outside of the U.S. talking about that.
Yeah.
I hear about it. I definitely hear about it. I don't know where it is now. I mean, it's with COVID. It's just a weird time in the country. It's like I'm interested in hearing about. I got friends in Florida, and they're saying that they're seeing a lot more Biden Harris than they ever thought they would. But you know, that might just be that part of the country. Who knows? I think it's hard to. I don't think anybody's. I think it's very rare that people have got it sewed up who really understand what's happening. I think everybody else is just kind of. I don't know what's going on. That's where I am.
I do find it amazing as looking at it from the outside. We get so much news about it. There's Canadians who know more about politics of America than Canadian politics. But it's amazing how the rest of the world really does look at America as to what's going on.
Right.
And you know, I think last week we were talking about protests here, and I really know, like talking to the students, they're completely inspired by how America pushes the agenda for freedom for people. And I never thought that was like, I thought that was just malarkey, even before I knew what malarkey was. And hearing how like they really do, it's like a focus of, and I don't know if that's because of the media or if it's really a true freedom that we are aspiring to. But it's crazy to hear how everybody looks at the world. I mean, everybody in the world is looking at America as like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah. I have a kind of relevant story in a way. When Bush was running for his second term, I happened to be traveling from Montreal, Canada, and the customs guy who like patted me down or had me go through the metal detector, he looked at my passport. He said, "Oh, you're American. Might I ask who you're voting for?" Yeah. And then he said, and I was like, "Oh, I'm voting for John Kerry." He said, "Everybody's very aware of what's going on in that election." So it's like been ubiquitous in a way. I'm going to turn on a light. I'll be right back.
I hope the light has nothing to do with how it looks on frame. How Sean looks on camera.
Yeah, I was
his
just
OCD.
Yeah, I got to flick that light switch. It did a little, I think.
Sean actually works at a lighthouse, so that's what he.
I feel like that would be the perfect job for Sean, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to do two things: light on and light off. I'm in.
I feel like, did anybody have that dream? I feel like there's multiple moments where as a kid, I was like, oh yeah, I live in a lighthouse.
It does seem like it's one of those
Never had that
ones
dream.
where you could just get a you never had, well, no, like how about not a physical dream, but the aspirations of just moving out to the sheer like loneliness, embrace loneliness.
It doesn't
In a
sound
lighthouse.
I don't know.
I feel like I might have been good at that. There's certain what are weird jobs that you're like, or jobs that you're like somehow have an instinct that you might be good at them?
Oh.
Ralph, have you ever seen those pictures of the lighthouse where it has the waves hitting the lighthouse and then like the waves are going over the lighthouse and everything? There's pictures out there. They're crazy. I don't know how you want to live in a lighthouse.
Oh, because like a seismic tidal wave or something.
No, it's just like I think they're in like Norway and everything. They have them, these lighthouses that, and there's just these like 50-foot waves that crash up. The spray goes like higher than the lighthouse. The lighthouse.
That'll be fine.
I'll send you a picture.
What are you eating, Lex?
Pizza with salmon on it.
Woo. Hey, how did?
Not bad.
Speaking of
By
lighthouse,
the way,
again, real quick.
oh yeah, no, I was gonna say I actually went to university for lighthouse conductor.
Oh wow! So then you would know the answer to this. How far down do they build the lighthouse? Is it a whole other lighthouse underneath?
There's 90% of the lighthouse is underground. People don't know this.
Wow. Yeah,
You have to be fit. They make the lighthouse conductor live at the bottom. No elevator.
Yeah,
So you got to really be fit.
You forgot the lighthouse conductor?
That's what they're called. There's a bell in there.
Lighthouse conductor.
Yeah. You know what
Listen, man, I have a BA in lighthouse conducting.
You know what they do when they hire the guy? The guy who hires him takes him all the way up to the top, and it's just like, here it is, and then takes his bag and then throws it all the way down. You're hired.
Welcome to hell.
I always thought when I was a kid, and still now, I'd probably be decent at working in the lighthouse. I think, strangely, this is probably wrong, but strangely, I think I'd be a good soldier of some sort. And I also, what's the other thing I thought? Oh, I think I'd be a good judge if I had.
Wow.
I think I'd be a good judge.
I think I'd make a good general, maybe. In war, which is not something I want to experience. Not a fan of armies. You know what I mean?
I could see that actually. Yeah,
I'd like to be Captain Crunch's right hand, his first mate.
Oh.
Colonel Crunch.
Captain Crunch's first mate. That'd be a good job.
Colonel Crunch.
I'd just be like, this is crunchy enough. I think that's how it goes. I don't
First
know.
Lieutenant Crunch.
You want to be Captain Crunch's SME.
Yeah, I want to be. yeah.
Whoever that is. Hey, Allie is here, everybody.
And you could be General Mills.
Oh, sure, yeah. Being a good general is about not defeating the enemy. It's about protecting your troops. Hey.
What's up, Allie? Oh,
Hi, sorry, my audio and video just joined now, so
You're fully Halloweened out.
yeah, I'm dressed up today. Well, let's see if we can see.
Fantastic.
Whoa.
I'm a good witch.
Show her your glasses.
I will be a slinky and all black one later.
Oh, you're gonna have a costume change.
Yes.
Now that Allie's here,
you got to keep it friendly for the morning, right?
Oh, yeah. Lex has to leave. His camera's about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. But I'm happy to see Allie. Have a great show, guys. I love you guys so much. Have a happy Halloween, everybody. Love you.
Lex.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye. Bye, Allie.
That looks fun. Where is he joining from today?
he's in Bangkok.
Nice.
The other side of the river.
That's
The other side of the river.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So what are their laws like regarding cannabis there? It's still illegal, is not correct?
I think it's very illegal, and I think they enforced it. I think it took him a while to find a source.
Yeah.
And I don't
yeah, for sure.
I don't say if he found one or not.
I know it was fun when I went over to Europe for Spanibus. We were in Barcelona, and I ended up finding a source for us before I even hit the ground, because I don't go anywhere without cannabis. So I was in the plane making sure that I had Spanish cannabis contacts, or I was not going.
Ooh. How close were they to the airport?
I had cannabis. I had 2 memberships with cannabis clubs, and the Basque Cannabis Club within 2 hours of when we were arriving. So we were good. We were set. I was happy.
I wonder what the record is of who has the most cannabis hookups per country.
Oh shit!
I'm willing to bet that probably Tommy Chong would be right up there.
Oh
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nowhere that man goes where people are not giving him cannabis.
Well,
Right?
who are the all-time? So Tommy Chong, Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg. Those are the obvious ones. Is there
Yeah.
anybody else who we
Wiz Khalifa's coming up there with his own branding and stuff now. For Canada, I really love Seth Rogen. He's our stoner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Seth
Yeah,
Rogen is awesome.
that's my guy. He's a good Vancouver boy. And what I really like about him too is he gets into the art. He makes his own smoking accessories and stuff. But he's an activist for Alzheimer's as well. So
Oh,
yeah, so he kind of uses his voice and
he's
you know, the spotlight for a little bit of good too. So
yeah.
he's my guy. I'm gonna have a Seth Rogen tattoo at some point as part of my cannabis collage.
Whoa.
I wonder
Yeah.
if there's anybody we're not thinking of in that echelon who's like maybe a generation before us.
A secret stoner?
Not a secret one, but somebody who's not as obvious. Like I want to say maybe like Woody Harrelson or
Woody
Like
Harrelson.
Whoopi.
You know who is
Oh yeah, he is.
you know
Whoopi
who-
Goldberg has always been a cannabis activist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's one of the Ricky Lake. She is as well, I believe. She does a lot for cannabis activism in the States and on behalf of women too, right? So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
some good ones, some good names there. You could toss out as well.
You know who was a secret stoner? It was
A lot of women in cannabis right now.
Rodney Dangerfield?
yeah,
That does not surprise me at all.
supposedly backstage all the time.
Yeah, that guy is too funny. He definitely has that stoner cadence. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's definitely some stoner humor there.
you know who's not a stoner? That's surprising to me. Pauly Shore.
Not a stoner?
Not a stoner. I think
Stoner.
he's completely sober.
Not even when he was younger?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought Pauly Shore had a lot of drug troubles when he was younger, didn't he?
No, never.
Did he go through shit in like the 90s?
He had mom.
Who was it that was a hot mess? That was like a children's entertainer.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. Oh man. Madonna recently came out as a stoner. I don't know how long she's been, obviously she's been smoking weed forever, but I don't know how long she's been really open about it. But she's come more out of the closet on cannabis activism now too. So that should be good. All the ladies bringing their voice out.
Yeah.
What has Madonna been in the closet about? What is she remaining in the closet about?
Good.
Yeah, not much. Eh?
Maybe she can't read.
It could be. I don't know. Oh, my grinders are looking good. I already have cannabis ground. What are you guys smoking today? Anybody smoking anything?
I'm smoking
I
something.
got blue dream.
Smoking something that's in another thing.
That looks like a Tic Tac box.
This is how it gets delivered sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's mine.
Oh wow.
It's
Yeah,
like
I know. I hate you.
It's like a little can, and then I've got our packaging's a little different. Depends on where you get it from, right? There's some more. They all go from branding, bag stuff, but I prefer the cans. These guys are actually one of my favorites. I am so sad for you that you can't get them there. Because this is Sticky Zoo. It's called Team Carnivore, and they've been around for a couple years now, and they are consistently my favorite. They're fantastic. I've smoked weed from everywhere, and these guys always have beautiful cure on their flower, really nice bud that comes. I can't complain. I'm always happy.
I could show you some brownies that I made.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All
Are
right,
you getting an edible? So are you did they have that whole fear that cannabis is given out in Halloween candy over there?
Yeah, that's all going around. I was reading those articles.
Say that again?
The whole fear that cannabis candy now, due to legalization, that cannabis candy is going to be given out. Like, if someone is giving out edibles, ooh, nice. Those are bites. Those are really good size, eh?
Oh yeah.
Do you have like a little individual brownie mold, or did you hand cut those?
Hand cut.
Nice.
I need to get a mold. Yeah.
I like that.
Now I got to put them back. I keep them in the freezer. I keep better.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the candy idea because of legalization here, right? And I have so many friends in the area that know who I am or what I do. So I thought of handing out candy for the adults too. Just give them each a little bag of gummies when they come by. The grown-ups that want them. I think that'd be fun.
Are there
Some friends that I've seen online are going to be sending me some nice edibles. Bison Caramels is going to be sending me some, and I think her Highness from the Six is going to be sending me some stuff. So we'll see.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I've had her stuff, I'm pretty sure. So that'd be good. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
If you
I was
guys
talking
lived
to her.
here and I knew I could just send it whenever, I partition off some of my goodies all the time.
Oh my
Like,
God.
here's diamonds. I don't know if we can see that. That's Sticky Zoo too. They're my favorite guys.
Whoa.
Whoop,
What do
one
you
fell
do with
there.
that?
I'll smoke it.
Diamonds, and they're like nuggets.
Yeah, they're
Mm.
beautiful.
I get
So
diamonds, and it's always, they're tiny. They're like sugar in sauce.
yes, these ones are beautiful. There's no extra terp sauce with these diamonds. They're like straight, nice, beautiful ones. And then I've got another set. Oh no, this is actually a moon rock. So
You guys know what a moon rock is?
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
got extracts and keef and everything all over that, and I'm gonna enjoy that later. That's from my friends Jolly Rogers. I actually forgot that this came in.
Doesn't
Oh,
Corrupts Young Gotti sell moon rocks?
Whoops, I have so much stuff, and I think I'm gonna use my pumpkin bong. We'll see if it works.
Oh shit!
It's for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
So we'll
Hell yeah.
Halloween.
exactly.
Good one, Ryan.
So I fashioned this morning as part of, just getting in this celebration of things. But we actually have a pumpkin carving contest right now on High Canada as well. So if you guys do any cannabis related jack-o'-lanterns, carvings, whatever, tag us in it. We'll story them up, and we're gonna crown someone the carving king this year or queen with swag and bragging rights for the next year.
It has to be cannabis related. Can I just make?
You know what? Whatever pumpkins you do, just tag and send up, because we want to see all the really cool stuff that comes. Every year on Facebook, I have an album of pumpkins. Every year, that's what we do. Like, that's our main decoration here, is some really cool pumpkins to put out front.
So I could just do a pumpkin with a crazy face and be like, doesn't this one look crazy?
Yeah,
That
put a
counts?
joint in it.
All right.
There you go. Or carve yourself a pumpkin bomb and videotape it. There you go. Do you guys do that? Do you have you ever smoked on a pumpkin bomb yet?
Not
I haven't smoked out of a pumpkin bug yet.
I live.
gotta go.
Well, this is the year. It's your year.
2020.
Have yourself a merry little pumpkin bong.
And it works! Hooray!
Oh, I wish it lit up in the face, like it glowed in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was smoking.
We'll add it
That'd
in
be cool.
post.
I'm so happy my little pumpkin bomb works well this morning.
That's awesome. We're waking and baking here, people.
Hey, I have a weird idea I want to float with you guys. I came up with a fashion fad.
Cool.
Okay. And it's clothes that make random fart noises. Just randomly. But here's why. Because it does away with like a social like embarrassment. We're embarrassed about farts, but everyone does it. So if people are wearing clothes that randomly make fart noises, it just, who knows where the noise
You're normalizing farts.
Normalizing, yes.
There you go.
That's my
We're
idea.
breaking fart stigma here.
Yeah. and being fashionable.
Well, I mean, that could work. It's
Okay.
feasible. I don't know how, like, guys would buy it for sure, like, for the first little while, right? So you'd have an initial market. Hold on, I gotta get a paper towel.
Yeah,
Of course.
I think
I'll
that's
be right back. I
Like
got too
excited.
excited with my pumpkin bong and I tipped it
Oh.
forwards.
Smoke
Oh.
yourself a dank little pumpkin bong. Make your Halloween pie.
He unlocked a beautiful Ralph. It was the rocket glasses.
Oh yes. Oh, hey, I got a Christmas album coming.
That's
I
right.
can't say much about it because it's only halfway done, but
Oh. Will it be released on Christmas or before?
Oh,
Christmas?
it's
about a week before probably. Woo!
I'm back.
Hey,
Right.
hey.
Have you found any collaborators, Ralph?
I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I got some, and I'm trying to get a few more. You guys should at them. Hey, if anybody's watching this, at Frank Nizza, Knizza, at them, at Young Toussaint, add him and say, hey, get on Ralph's album. Add who's the other one I'm trying to get on there?
Copy and paste these for us.
Huh?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Pasties, somebody with pasties, yeah, get them on there.
No, if you copy and paste.
Later.
I'll
That's
do
the
it.
outfit later I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna get social pressure to get them on my record.
That'd be nice.
Canna Canuck, are you a fan of holiday music?
I could be. I'm a pagan, so we don't do a lot of like the whole Christmas thing, but I mean,
Are there pagan holiday songs?
I wouldn't think so, but I mean, like anything that's wintertime and like all that stuff, we don't care. My family is all Anglican, so I was raised like, with Christmas and everything. We just celebrate Yule, which is a little bit before that. So we kind of get to do both in our family though, because my parents, we obviously go over and see them and stuff, but my kids just get their presents early.
Beautiful.
There should be
Well-
pagan music. Right, Ralph?
What's that?
There should be pagan holiday music.
Yes. I don't know what.
Probably is.
I wish I knew more about it so I could write a song.
Well, anything involving like Christmas trees or holly logs and berries and all that stuff, that was all originally us anyways. So the Christmas tree is a pagan thing. The Yule log obviously is a pagan thing, all that stuff. So we're just more into the seasons and the earth and the changes that happen to whether it be our food or our harvest or our homes or ourselves and the planet, right? So we kind of, it's less about Jesus or Santa and more about family, which I mean, like it is what it should be about, right? But I mean, our celebration and the excitement doesn't come from anything that isn't tangible. It's stuff that we can hold or enjoy or eat or whatever, right?
Oh, Christmas tree,
There
how
you go.
lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, smoke weed out of your pumpkin bong.
There you go. Exactly. So we still like a lot of I find some religions they don't participate in other holidays or whatever, they stay back, but a lot of Christmas is very much ours anyway. So we do enjoy all that stuff too. And with 5 kids, oh my God, if you're not going to let them participate in all the stuff that's fun and exciting and everything, then, what's the point in the holiday at all to begin with?
Oh, yeah.
You might as well just let them do what makes them smile, right?
5, that's a lot.
5. Yes, I have 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
They range from 15 to 4.
Whoa.
Do you
When
guys have
first
kids?
told me that, I was like, what? You have 5 kids? I don't have any kids.
No?
No kids. I don't think any of us have kids.
No.
No, you don't have kids
I don't
either?
even have parents.
Not that I know of.
We're just
Yeah,
lost
you're-
boys. We're a bunch of lost boys out
Yeah,
here.
that's right.
Oh, well, I like that.
We're just
Yes.
walking around town kicking stones.
Trying to figure
Yeah.
out how to kill Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Kicking stones. Wondering what to do next.
And pockets. Yeah.
So what is the plan for tonight? Does anybody have Halloween plans?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
Whoa!
Safe one.
That's awesome.
It'll be full of kids and
Safe
cannabis and maybe some drinks.
Nice. Nice. I want to get out for this Halloween, but I have all the little ones. And then with everything going on COVID wise, there hasn't been a whole hell of a lot planned in our area. Like on cannabis scene, it's unfortunate. A lot of the stuff went virtual. But our biggest area right now, like Toronto, is like cases are surging again, whatever. So they're shutting stuff down. And that's where a lot of our biggest parties go on, is Toronto area. So a lot of the things went virtual this year. It sucks.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of them over by us too. We're getting like hot spots everywhere. I mean, in upstate New York. So,
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
New York. That's not been easy. It's pretty crazy there for sure. I'm like not close to it, but close enough. Like there's the Hamilton, Peel, Niagara, all that stuff. They usually do what Toronto does. So we kind of just follow suit anyways, even though we're not as big. It sucks. I'm so bummed about it. I'm just so bummed to think Christmas is going to be garbage because this too, right?
yeah, to bring everybody together though.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of is what you make it. And I mean, anybody in cannabis, we've been used to kind of doing what we do under the radar for a long time anyway. So it's not going to make a huge change for us. We just got to remember, play it safe and take care of each other.
Right.
What about you, Ralph? Do you have plans?
For Halloween?
Yeah.
All that me and my girlfriend are concerned with right now is trying to figure out how to buy a van.
A van?
Man, yeah. We're trying to get it.
Let's buy a VW van to travel.
Something.
Oh, that's nice.
Are people crossing the border? Like, can anybody come into or out of Canada right now?
Yep, you can. It's for essential only. Like our borders are closed until November 22nd, I want to say.
Oh wow.
But if you have to work or like say you had family or something, I think you could come through for that type of stuff.
Oh, I do have family. I have lots of family in Canada.
In your family, I'm coming to Canada.
Yeah.
If Trump wins.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm actually scared though. I'm scared no matter who wins, to be honest. As a Canadian,
Actually, yes. But
I would have loved to see Bernie Sanders get in. I'm not even gonna lie.
oh my God,
Yeah, it would have been good.
thank you.
And you know what?
It would have been.
Sadly, he actually would have beat Trump in the original election. In every single area where Bernie was polling against Trump, he was kicking his ass. And they picked Hillary for some reason. It was a bad decision. It was not right. It wasn't right this time either with Biden. They should have went Bernie the whole time, but somebody would have killed him, I think. I honestly think if he got in, somebody would have assassinated him real quick.
That might happen. Who knows?
He's not viable. He's your only guy. He's your only good guy left over there. You gotta do something with him.
The bird that landed on his podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that, to be honest. Like I've since COVID has happened, I've actually stopped watching the news altogether. I usually keep abreast on world news, everything, but now I've taken to just reading it. Yeah. It's propaganda. I mean, we have all taken history. We've all learned about propaganda in schools. And if we're not smart enough to recall that lesson and learn what we're living through right now is exactly that, I don't know, I have no hope for humanity as a whole. If we're not smart enough to see this right now and realize that that's a major issue, a lot of it we shouldn't buy into or shouldn't roll over on a lot of our rights. Like there's something bigger at play. No doubt there's a virus. There always has been viruses like this. We still have the Spanish flu around to this day. But if there is massive worldwide change in accordance with something that the death rate is less than the seasonal flu, we have a problem. For sure. That's just my 2 cents, but to get deep in the morning there for you.
Oh, right.
No, I
Damn.
don't know stuff. That's for sure. I know that.
Wait, what was that?
I said I know I don't know some stuff. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I was thinking about like trying to talk about like what are parts of history that we all know for sure, and then I was like, I don't know anything for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I think we went to the moon, but I know we didn't go to the moon. I know.
yeah,
I think
right.
we went.
Now,
I don't know what to believe on that anymore. There's a really good show I watched in high school. It was called, oddly enough, it was called Conspiracy Theory, the lunar landings. And they broke it down with guys that had worked for NASA and stuff like that too. It was really cool. As far as COVID goes, I do know that this all started because the Imperial College of London released a study that said hundreds of thousands of people in the UK would die through this COVID thing. So everybody went into panic and started this ball rolling, right? They released it to the World Health Organization, all that stuff. When this study originally came out, Fossey over there even, a whole bunch of people came out standing against it and saying, there is no need to worry. Forecast models are often overshot a great deal. People thought there were errors in it and everything else. So the Imperial College of London, if you look it up, is responsible for COVID. Then Oxford,
They didn't make it.
no, but they gave the study that made the alarm. They're the original
with Daniel Radcliffe.
yeah, well, yeah, over in the UK. Is that what you mean, or is that where they're located? Yeah.
Yeah, with when they have the brooms and stuff.
That's Hogwarts.
Oh,
That's where I'm from today.
okay.
But yeah, so then Oxford came out with a study that said that's total BS. This is what it should actually look at. And we're going to have tens of thousands of people die. And most of those people, you know, probably would have been dead by the end of the year anyways. Sure enough, they acknowledged this. The model is on par with the second released. We are having a normal flu season. If you look up COVID deaths and COVID and flu deaths and all that stuff, and you actually compare it to last year's rate of death in our country, we actually believe have less people dead this year in Canada than last. So how is that possible if we're in a pandemic?
yeah.
Like textbook definition of a pandemic, that's not how that works. And you guys are having over 200,000 COVID deaths and all that stuff, but you actually have to look at the rate of death from last year. The CDC or World Health Organization, I forget which it was, actually acknowledged that there was faulty testing or faulty statistics as well. The states have removed COVID deaths, tens of thousands of them from the count for people losing their mind because it's been ill-reported or falsely reported or, you know. So there's a lot going on that's really shifty because once they've stepped in it, they can't really just be like, my bad, we're out. Or there's, you know, obviously a reason why they're doing it. So it just sucks to think either way, this is all bullshit.
I don't know. I'm not in charge. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like that's everybody needs to start reading and doing the research for themselves, you know. There's so much craziness on both sides of the extremes. Like there's, you know, the flat earth conspiracy theory, you know, New World Order agenda, all that stuff. And then there's the people that are terrified of COVID and sanitizing everything before it even comes in their house and just, and then there are people in the middle like us that are kind of like, this doesn't smell right. It's not normal. But I don't really know what's going on.
I never was into the flat Earth conspiracy. I'm into U-shaped Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I don't buy into the flat Earth thing either.
Oh.
A lot of the more out there thoughts and ideas I do take an interest in, just because a lot of the times there are snippets of truth sandwiched in there, or really thought-provoking topics, but flat Earth is just not one that I can get into.
Let's play a game and let's do 2 truths and a lie and talk about conspiracies that we're into, but you got to make 2 of them up. So you're gonna give 3 conspiracies, and 2 of them you got to make up, and we got to show, and then the rest of us have to guess which one is the real one.
So it's 2 truths and a lie, but 2 of them are lies and 1 is true.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. 2 truths and a lie, and 1 of them is a lie. Thank you, Sean.
Okay.
2 of them are true conspiracies.
Oh. All right.
Let me. Who goes first? Do I go first?
Jason picks who goes first.
Okay. Let Ralph just go. I want to see how this is done.
Okay, let's see here. First one is that first conspiracy I believe was that JFK was killed by his own government.
Whoa.
The second conspiracy I believe is that hold on a second. I'm gonna think about this for a second. The second conspiracy that I believe is that Steve Jobs never died and he was reborn as Miley Cyrus. And
all right.
The third conspiracy I believe is that everything that's happening was foretold in the Da Vinci Code.
All right.
We'll go with the Steve Jobs is a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. All right.
New round.
Okay, who's going?
I'll go.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I believe that Bob Marley was killed by the CIA. I believe that there are underworld, like Loch Ness Monster type things.
Oh, wow.
Right? Believe that. And then I believe that there's microchips in school lunches. All right, which one's right?
Well, I think there's that kind of stuff too. So yeah, well, obviously the microchips are a lie, I guess.
Okay. I believe the Loch Ness Monster is a lie.
No, there's definitely species we don't know about.
What do you think, JQ?
I'm gonna have to go with the chip thing too. Yeah.
All right.
Which one is it, Sean?
The microchip one.
I'm the worst one at this game. I proposed it.
So I got one. All right. So I believe in the Montauk Project.
The what?
I believe in the Montauk Project.
I don't know what that is.
It's basically.
Oh, you gotta Google it.
What was filmed after?
What?
So that show Stranger Things, everything was loosely supposed to be based off of stuff that happened at the Montauk Project.
Okay.
So I believe in HARP, and I also believe in the Hollow Earth.
What's harp?
Oh man, you got to do so much Googling, but the CIA is going to bust your door in.
So HARP is a technology where they use these radio antennas to heat up the atmosphere and cause like major storms, like weather-wise, and they can actually they say they can pinpoint it anywhere and like cause storms like
Katrina.
uh, Katrina was supposed to be one of them.
It's
Ralph,
like weather warfare.
Yes.
Ralph, Google this on a friend's phone. Don't Google it on your phone.
Okay. Get them pinched.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be bullseye.
What was
This
the
one
first
was
one again?
Hollow Earth.
The
Believe in the
Montauk
Hollow
Harp,
Earth.
harp, and then the last one was what?
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth. All right. Well,
Oh shit.
Gonna go with the third one is the fake one.
I want to go with the third one as the fake one, but because it's Halloween, I won't disrespect it.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with the Montauk Project, the first one.
Oh,
I'll guess the third one.
it's the third one.
Ah,
I
crap!
grew up on the east end of Long Island, so I've been out to the actual site of the Montauk Project, Camp Hero, and it's pretty fucking spooky.
the name of this game is that it's easy. It's harder to come up with a lie for the first thing you tell.
I know. I was going last because I have too many that are just like true. So I don't know what to do. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, there's some crazy stuff.
I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So I will go with that I believe that we are heading into a pole shift within the next few years.
Ooh.
I believe,
A pole shift?
yes,
Yeah.
pole shift. I believe that shit. I
You can
believe
say that.
in
You can say that.
aliens,
Okay.
and I believe in the reptilian race.
Oh, I know which one.
I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna go with pole shift.
What about you?
Sean,
I'm gonna say C is fake.
C is fake?
Yeah.
And
3.
what was the other one? I didn't catch it. Your phone's terrible. Jason?
oh, mine. I think the third one is fake.
Yeah,
too.
the third one is fake.
Uh,
I believe
son of a gun.
a lot of crazy shit, but I don't know that I can get into reptilian people wearing human skins. That just seems
reptilian
weird.
people might exist on another planet, though.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
Right? Like or they're here, but they've like bred with us, and I don't know what the whole theory is. I just can't really get into it.
You think Sean is wearing a costume? He took off his costume.
That's right.
Yes,
This is this pajama is
Of your skin to pee.
that's just homage to your race, right? Like
Jason, I pee in my skin and I squeeze it out. I wring it out. Hey, this just in, I was invited to a just in.
A what?
What?
I was invited.
Oh,
Dude.
nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
it blanked out when you said that. Your phone froze. So you said this just in. I was invited to, and looked that you were looking at your phone, and then
Oh,
so I don't think
I was
I don't
invited
think-
to a Halloween.
nice.
No, you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, you're dressed for the occasion.
I'd ring out the suit first.
Yeah, ring it out.
Good idea.
That's awesome.
Good thinking.
So who else is on today? These
I think April Buckner's going to be coming up soon.
yeah.
Between like she's
Ventriloquist comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a girl power day, eh?
Yeah.
Is it dark? Do I look all in shadows to you?
Yeah,
A
but it's
little
kind of it's very witchy.
Yeah,
If
but
it's-
yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be spooky, I
Yeah.
guess. What? Okay, so have you guys noticed that for some reason the term spooky season is just friggin' everywhere lately? What the hell
Yeah.
is this? Yeah, your news
I
keeps talking about it.
This is the. Where to go?
You got to check it out. It's a hashtag now. Just everywhere on the news, they're talking about spooky season and like blog posts and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is a new Halloween thing. This is a new term we're using.
I'll check Twitter.
Yeah.
Come up with a new term, a better term. Neck.
Right.
My friend just wrote a book about the spooky season too. Robbie Aces last week. That was last week.
That's
There you
who
go.
we had on last week.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the new thing this year, I guess. It's something that they're trying to get us all to use. I don't know. I don't know who came up with it, but it's
Spooky
trending.
season. It's low.
Oh,
Yeah, the internet seems to be lagging. There's a lot of skipping in this call today, unfortunately.
Probably because of Halloween, everybody's doing Halloween Zoom.
Oh, maybe.
that's right.
Right? They're having virtual parties.
All those
Zoom.
virtual tricks.
Terrible.
Virtual tricks, virtual treats.
Yeah.
Mm. So, okay, so what is your favorite Halloween treat?
Oh, that
Ooh.
okay. Hold on a sec. Don't go into it yet. Hold on. I've been preparing for this. Hold on a sec. Don't do it yet.
Ralph knew a candy was topic was coming. Oh wow! Look
Oh
at
my
that.
God, that's hilarious.
Canadian candy. Whoa, what's that
Oh.
one? Big Turk.
Oh man, I'm so stoned. I can go for one of those right now.
Yeah.
Allie,
No,
did
any of
these look familiar?
Oh yeah. They're all our candy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Big
they're all-
Turks.
You guys buy that from us.
Yeah. Big Turks are actually they're like a jelly in there. I don't think they're a very popular one. But I really like Wonder Bars and Crispy Crunch and what else do I like? Crunchy bars with the
Ooh.
toffee in them.
Here's something I found.
You're more
A bookmark of klauskinski.com. Are you visiting that website every day?
No, I'm just not good at ordering my bookmarks. There's also something up here about Raekwon.
Oh yeah.
Hickory sticks.
Yeah, you guys don't get those over there, eh?
Are they pretzels?
They're really good. No, they're not pretzels. They're kind of like a chip.
I'd eat those.
I'll send you a box of like Canadian. You have to make a list of Canadian treats that you don't get over there that you'd want to eat. And I'll send you guys a box.
Let me see.
With maple candy and stuff.
Oh yeah, I love the maple ones. I used to kill those when I was a kid. Going to
Did
Canada.
you get maple cones? Okay, so we get this. There's one place in Quebec, like the Sugar Bush. They make these. It's like an ice cream cone filled with this sticky toffee, mapley, like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just long and stringy and perfect. And then it's topped with sweet maple syrup candy, and you eat it like an ice cream cone. It's so good. And when I was pregnant with one of my children, I used to eat them by the box full.
All this talk of candy is making my stomach hurt.
Right.
You know, it's a good place to get candy in America. Ooh, sugar-free toffee. You know, it's a good place to get candy in America as a kid. I don't know if you guys are into that. roadside fuck, I forgot the name of them. Roadside Cracker Barrels.
Oh yeah. We have
Yep.
Cracker Barrel cheese, but we don't have roadside ones here. But we have back when I was a kid, it actually used to be the Chinese food restaurants where you'd go for the best candy because they'd sell penny candies in like, so you get a big giant bag full of little teeny itty bitty ones for like $1. It was great.
These
That's
are
awesome.
American. These are
Yeah.
hard. These are hard boys.
Yeah, I like M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. They're good.
Allie, Ralph only went trick-or-treating twice as a kid. We found
Really?
out.
This is
Just
all
twice.
I have.
Yeah.
Heath. I'm super Heath. I'm a Heath boy.
Oh yeah.
I like
You
toffee.
guys
more.
like that? I like
Where
that
did you-
sugar stuff.
They're good. Yeah, we
You
get
like-
different flavored chips than you guys. That's the whole thing. We have all dressed chips were a thing, but I think the States got them now.
Really?
All
Oh.
dressed.
Gourmet chips?
I don't know. Yeah, they're called all dressed chips.
I've never seen
That's-
them before.
That's a distinctly Canadian thing.
What flavor is that?
I don't know. That's the point.
Everything. Everything
They're-
bagel
yeah.
chips.
They're all dressed.
All dressed chips, hit us up for a paid partnership. We are stoned right now. We would love to have some chips.
Ralph,
Yeah, there you go. All dressed chips. You got to go to the States. Being called by stoners. I mean, when stoners ask a chip company to go, you go.
Ralph,
That just makes
Google-
sense.
Ralph, Google top secret Halo project mind control. April's here.
April's here.
Oh, okay.
Our next guest.
I'll do that later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey, April.
April.
how are you doing? I love the costume.
Thank you. How are you? You look beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I see we're already starting the party. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
April,
we're
what's your
partying.
favorite? April, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Oh my
It's that
God,
kind
what's
of-
my favorite Halloween candy? My favorite Halloween candy is Snickers, obviously.
Snickers.
Ah.
Milky Way because of the galaxy, and I also love me some candy corn.
Candy corn. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't like candy corn. I love it too. I have to eat it every year just because it's the underdog of candies.
Yeah, it's like it's this
Candy
It's
corn
a
in your teeth.
always there. It's like, it's like your basic college weed. It gets you through, it does its job. It's not fancy, but it's got the spirit,
Easy to draw. It's just like a little triangle and then a line.
Yeah.
Easy.
So do you eat them just as a whole corn or do you eat each individual color?
I eat each individual color.
Yeah.
Hey.
You do it the girly way, yeah. That's how we do it.
Put them in my teeth. Get two front teeth and give myself fangs.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know how
I never. tried
you know
that.
how you know how I eat the candy corn? First I eat the outside and then the inside.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How I do.
blasphemy.
I will. Does anybody else pinch all of the peanuts off of a payday before you eat the caramel?
No.
Oh.
No,
Actually,
but I-
yes. I had done that. I had done that when I was little, but not anymore.
Oh, I do
I'll
it
eat
now.
I'll eat the whole outside of the payday. Like I'll do that. I'll eat all the peanuts and then I'll eat the inside. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how God intended it.
Yes, thank you.
So what's your favorite homemade Halloween thing? Like do you get into do you get into decorating and making all the spooky treats and stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, I was so disappointed that they're limiting trick or treating in my area because I found out my housemates have a fog machine. I was like, I want to do that so bad, like the whole display.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a light that does thunder and lightning effects on the house and stuff this year with our pumpkins. We don't do a whole ton, like just spider webs and pumpkins for now, because I don't know who's coming or whatever, But it'll be fun anyways. And pumpkin carving all day with seeds.
I don't decorate for Halloween, but I do feel scary on the
Scared in the
just around Halloween though.
Yeah.
I get dressed up every year as a crotchety neighbor, and when kids knock on my door, I go, what do you want?
There you go, eh?
Ralph
Yeah.
is the ghost of Christmas. Or Halloween.
So April, what is your plan for tonight? Do you have Halloween plans, or are you just giving out candy and stuff?
I'm giving out candy. I'm just giving out candy, and I'm gonna see who arrives. And one thing I wanted to do, and it was too late to do it, this family, and I saw them on the news, they had a little ghost at the house because it's social distancing, on a little zip line, and the ghost came and just gave the candy. I wanted to do that so bad.
That's cute. That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, take me to that house.
You could do drone stuff too, but just put a little spooky dress on it or whatever,
Whoa.
Yeah.
I bet someone's doing that. I bet someone's delivering candy via drone.
Yeah, like the Grim Reaper comes and gives it to you while hovering. That'd be so cool.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look for my sugar daddy this Halloween. I don't know if that's a candy May. No, I'm looking for a sugar daddy. He could be disguised.
Who's this friend? Who's this new guest?
This is May Wilson. What's up, guys?
Uh-oh.
You're totally seeing
Hi,
me for
Froze.
real. No, it's not the weed you just smoked. I'm actually talking.
That's so cute. I love it. Hi, May.
Hello. So, which one of you's got a lot of money? Is anybody here rich? I'm sick of larking.
No, I have 5 kids. There's no money here. Oh my God.
No money for you. Okay. Next. You, Mr. Lizard, you look like you're eccentric and rich. Are you?
I have a lot of lizard food. I'm rich in lizard food. That's it.
You know what? Lizard food isn't going to get me diamonds. Okay. I need 10 grand a week. 10 grand a week? That's a lot. What's expensive being me? God.
Oh my gosh. What would you spend 10 grand a week on?
Let's see. Diamonds, clothes, a weed, a car, a chauffeur. You see, I don't go cheap, okay? But May, what about love? Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you lots of drugs.
Oh.
Smart
Which
cookie.
can feel like love, I guess.
Yeah, but the drugs wear off. But, the plastic surgery never does. And hello, Mr. Glasses. Are you a famous rapper or something? Are those Gucci?
I'm dressed up as a famous rapper.
So you're dressed up as a famous rapper. Do you have famous rapper money, or is that part of the costume too?
In my costume, I'm rich.
You know what? If you're going to pretend to be rich, I can pretend to be in love for 5 seconds. Let's do this. Yeah. You are so shallow. Listen, A-Girl, I'm not the one that dates guys that have been to jail and don't have a job. Whoa, okay. My last boyfriend was on TV. Oh, you mean Cox Live PD before it was canceled? I give no respect. Ring-a-ding-ding, it's Rodney Dangerfield. I didn't know you were doing a seance. No, he just wants a slime back.
Mean.
But you have one nice thing to say about me? Yeah, girl. I'm actually glad that you're laying off the alcohol these days. Oh, thank you. I got sick and tired of you slurring my words. But you've actually been on a lot of shows. Tell these guys about the shows that you've been on. You've been on a lot of things. I've been on What Would You Do? My Strange Addiction, Telemundo, BBC, Dutch National Television, and a lot of cocaine. Anybody else?
Good sleep.
So, but you're always looking for a sugar daddy, May. I will have you know that my sugar daddy paid for my bus ticket to Vegas. Hey, girl, that's not a sugar daddy. That's a sweet and low down daddy.
Splendid.
So you look like you're making an eye for the door. Yeah, because like my sugar daddy is calling. You see, he's 98 and he's near death. So there's still hope. I gotta go.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I know. She's so shallow, isn't she, guys? Have you guys ever known anybody that shallow?
No, I have never.
Yes,
Really, but
I have.
Jason's been to Vegas before. He's been to Copperfield twice.
That's
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah. Like my show opened and then everything. Yeah. So is anybody here on the West Coast?
No.
no.
We're all a bunch of
Yeah, we're in.
I'm Canadian.
I'm in.
Oh, you're Canadian. Where are you in Canada?
I'm in Ontario, just outside of Toronto. So if you ever come that way, I can see you
Awesome.
there.
I love Toronto. And where's everybody else?
New York.
New York. Where in New York?
Sean and I are in the city, and Jason's upstate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a guy from who was he in Bangkok right now? Like he was actually in there. Yeah. So, but his phone was dying.
Well, I got some native New Yorkers here. How you little Miss Sugarnots doing? This is my manager, Ron Dickles. Yeah, you know, I booked a client on this show. Jason, where are you? Yeah, Jason. There you are. I sent her a tape, you know? I'm looking around this room and I'm wondering who decorated it. Ray Charles? You know Ray Charles? No wonder the place looks like shit. The schmuck's dead. And he was blind and dead. You know, you are so mean. Well, you got a right good at jokes. So let's talk about that first girl that was up. You know, the one that wanted all the rich guys? Yeah, her. You know, you gotta be more like her, April. At least she's fun. She does drugs. You know, you're like, I don't drink, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't have sex. You know, do some drugs, have some sex. Your career will improve.
Practical.
Yeah, practical. So who do we have here? You know, we got the guy with the glasses and the shirt. You know, are you on America's Most Wanted? Is that what's going on here, Mr. Red Shirt? Oh, we got the Lizard King. You know, Jim Morrison called Ring-a-ding-ding. You know, he said, I'm the Lizard King. No, he's going to throne. There you are, darling. I could get you some bookings in that.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Well, better yet, you know, Cliff the Magic Dragon, he's getting a little expensive. Do you think you could do his act? Such an agent, isn't he?
He's on the
Yeah.
ball. He's on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we go. We got that rapper here with the glasses. Do you actually rap or is that an act?
I'm a school teacher.
You're a school teacher. You're a school teacher, you know, which means that you can put up with a lot of crap. Well, my little Miss Sugarnaut, I got a question for you. Okay? Can you pretend to be a rapper that's secretly a school teacher? I think that I might have a gig for you.
I actually am a rapper that pretends to be a school teacher.
Yeah.
Wow, so he doesn't have to act wrong. Oh, well, I got a gig for you. Okay, $50. You gotta drive 8 hours, and you gotta pay me $25 commission. Can you do it?
This is show business. I'm in.
Wow,
He's
he's in. And where's the witch? I got a gig for you, darling. I got a gig for you.
All right.
You got a gig for the witch too? You got a gig for everybody. Yeah, you know, in the Oprah, the talent agent world. But sweetheart, the witch, where's the young lady from Canada? I got a gig for you too. Hi. I can't pay you, but you're gonna get an IMDb credit. You are the worst agent ever. But I believe in you, darling. I believe in you. You know, you really outkicked your coverage. Thank you. All this time I thought you'd be doing your act in the VFW hall. Hey, VFW hall pays. But I thought you were gonna say strip club. Nah, girl, that requires talent, and that's not gonna happen for you. Oh, I totally need to get a new agent, guys.
You too. Oh my God.
But he was getting you guys work. It just wasn't paying very well.
Where'd you hook up with that fella?
Yeah.
New York City. He's such a New York agent.
Oh man.
April, do you have business cards for these individual people? That would be fun to have business cards for each of them.
I should have business cards for all of them, you know.
Yeah.
But this next man needs no business card. He's campaigning for president of the United States, and this is his final push. Donald J. Trump. Who here voted for me? Round of applause.
Nobody.
Nobody
No.
voted for you because they don't like you. But why should they have voted for you? Well, I believe in the right to bear arms and the right to bear breasts. Well, there you go. You're getting warmer. And so if they voted, and so if you're reelected, what are you going to do? I'm going to get a wall. And who's going to pay for the wall? Easy, Mexico. All I have to do is go to the Western Union and cook up the money order. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it's gone wrong.
What's the theme song of your camp? Of your camp? Oh, that's
Mr. Tramp, so how is coronavirus going? I cured mine by drinking plenty of good Wiser. But April, I'm done with you, your fake news, and your fake ventriloquism. I have a crooked of my own. Presenting
Whoa.
the head of the coronavirus task force, Mike Dispense. Howdy, everybody. How are you? Your lips are moving. No, your lips are moving. Your lips are moving. I'm the greatest ventriloquist ever. No, you actually suck as a ventriloquist. Your lips were moving. Well, her lips were moving, and I didn't say what she said. Excuse me, we gotta get back to the interview. This is the worst ventriloquist act I think you've ever seen, and you're not stoned. This is actually happening, guys. Coronavirus is a myth, and I love Donald J. Trump because he speaks his mind. Now this is over because you're a woman that's not my wife. Achoo! Achoo!
what's happening. This is magic.
Bravo.
I know, but Joe Biden time's here. Did anybody here vote yet?
I voted yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you vote for Biden or Jorgensen?
I voted for Biden.
Biden.
And this
Wait,
is
I
this
change
is
my
Joe
answer?
Biden time.
Oh,
What's up, everybody? This is Joe Biden time, and I'm just going to tell you that I'm going to win because Donald J. Trump is running against me. Joe Biden time. Who here's for the legalization of marijuana? Say, ayo.
Hey yo.
hey,
The whole place. See, they're all your voters. But I'm just going to tell you that I want to be cool because I'm cool Joey B and I rap. Do you want to hear me rap? No, please don't rap.
Do
Folks,
it.
I'm cool Joe. Could I get a black and wheat from you, sir? The one with the glasses? Folks, it's me, Uncle Joey B. When I was a little boy in Scranton, C, I stutter and now I'm restored America most definitely. I wear these shades, I'm a cool cat, and if you don't vote for me, well, you ain't black. Joe Dog out. Ew, get away from my hair!
A little overzealous. He's a little affectionate.
They're all a little affectionate, and they're all crazy, but... So is everybody, so what grade do you teach in school?
I teach some kids to act.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice. A drama teacher. That's cute.
That is so cute. How old are your students?
Well, I have students of all ages, from college age to little kids.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of zip zap zap.
Oh yeah. How long have you been teaching acting?
Oh man. I want to
you
say
can remember.
regular. I don't remember, since the dawn of time. Probably the last 5 years. I've been pretty steadily teaching.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And did you go to college for it or?
Yeah, that's all I've done since I was a kid. Since I was like 16.
Wow, really?
Yeah. How did you get into ventriloquism and puppetry? You said you're performing in Vegas now?
Well, I was before the pandemic, and then coronavirus came, and I now want coronavirus as agent because look at all the press coronavirus is getting.
Doing great.
I know.
Thank you. And I did 2 shows. I premiered. I was supposed to move to another venue, and then blammo.
Ah, wow. So you're in Vegas now.
Yeah, and so I'm waiting for some of the guidelines to ease up because there's a 25-foot drop between the performers and the stage, and I would have to have a face covering. I couldn't have a clear covering on. I'd have to be covered, which would totally defeat the purpose of seeing a ventriloquist. So,
Alright.
But
Yeah.
you can get the masks, the clear ones that are bottom jaw instead of just the visor now.
mhm.
Yeah,
But
that's
they're
right.
specific, like they want a cloth covering though, because even with that, it's the 25-foot distance, which just would make it really just crazy. And then it's half capacity, so it's like I'm just waiting for the next phase. So then it's like, so then I don't close, and then they're like, oh yeah, she closed, you know.
Mm.
They extended mask wearing here until April.
That sucks. But hey, I would rather lose some of my freedom so that everybody's safe, you know?
Word.
Never say that. Ever. Ever. Don't do it. That's exactly what they're hoping for. That's what everybody's hoping for. The whole for the greater good. It's not for the greater good. Masks are actually proven to be ineffective at stopping the spread of viruses. It says right on them. A cloth mask that people are reusing to go from store to store to place. Masks actually make you touch your face at least 30% more than if you weren't wearing one. That has been proven to cause viruses.
She didn't say it. The agent said it.
Yeah.
Exactly. The agent said it.
Blame this is throwing speech. But yeah, and then there are actual studies as well. So for me, like I have trouble wearing something that puts air back into my face. Like I can wear the visor, but I can't wear a covering that puts air back in my face because I have PTSD very, very badly. So I didn't realize this. And I had masks made up with my branding on them and everything else. And I ended up having 2 different panic attacks, trying to put them on and not realizing that was the problem. Yeah, so it was no good. So I've been dealing with that. But that's the whole thing is I'm also susceptible to pneumonia. And I was reading peer-reviewed medical studies that actually show you're more likely to get an upper respiratory infection from bacteria in them. So I shouldn't be wearing one.
You also have to wash them and stuff, and because some people don't know. Because I have a little thing of disposable masks in my purse, and I wear them. I get rid of them. I don't use my masks, and that's just icky. Because I just took my first trip, my first COVID trip. I was seeing my mom for her birthday, and I was in 4 different airports. I just put on 4 different masks. I just kept throwing them out, Yep. But yeah, because, but it's like anything else. It's like you just gotta, but yeah, it's like, hopefully things will go back to normal because, it's like, yeah.
What was COVID traveling like?
Oh, it was nuts. It was, I was in the airport, and to give you an idea, I was just, getting food in the Charlotte airport, and I hate the Charlotte airport to begin with. And the lines to get food were insane, and because a lot of places where you can sit down were limited capacity. And I was wearing the mask and the goggles, and my goggles were fogging up. And so I went to this one little restaurant where nobody was going in the airport, and the service was so bad that I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm just going to eat some bigotry, right? So anyway, I go into the line of Chick-fil-A, and it's like a 40-minute wait for food. I sit down in a chair finally because I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down. And there was his dad, and he looked like he was on his own with 2 small kids. Okay, nobody was helping him. And these kids had no shoes on. They were running around, and it was like he was losing his mind. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I love kids, but like, keep your little demons away from me.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, because you just hope that maybe, like, because you don't know what somebody's going through, but it looks like they were traveling under duress. But then if you don't wear your mask on the plane, and this is the funny thing, they're like, so and so in 37C, we see you. Like, they keep track of you.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Oh my god.
How,
Hey, April, I have a an uncovid related question.
Uh-huh.
Is it true that you left your husband or your fiance to pursue your career?
Yes, I did.
There
Really?
was a news article written about this, right?
Right. It was a terrible
It made it around the world.
it was a terrible relationship to begin with. Okay. It was absolutely terrible. And he wanted me to choose between him and the puppets. He didn't want me to talk to he just hated the fact that I had the puppets. He wanted complete control. I put him away because I figured, it's time to get married. Anybody here married or been married or thought about
I
being
was,
married?
yeah.
Yeah, you're divorced now, right? You said was, yes. So I thought, well, now it's time to be a good wife, like that feeling where you're like, I'm gonna do this. But then I woke up and I missed him, and I started taking him out and I started playing with him. And so that's when I was like, you know what? The decision's easy, and I left him.
Wow.
what was the
Yeah, I was gonna marry him. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't.
All right. Well, maybe that's the way we can introduce our next guest. Lonski. Puppets
I
are
can
love.
marry him and then introduce me.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up?
hey?
Hi.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Laura.
Good. Good morning.
New York in the house again.
What's up?
New York in the house again. New York City, right?
Oh yeah, what's up? Well, actually, I just moved to Jersey. Do we have any Jersey
Oh.
people?
Whoa.
Jersey.
Oh, I'm probably going to go to buy a van in New Jersey later.
Oh no, nice.
Where in Jersey are you?
Morris Plains. I was in Brooklyn for 4 years, and then I just made the move. So pretty different.
Ah,
Where are you guys at?
Las Vegas.
Oh, dope.
I'm in upstate New York.
Holler.
I'm in Ontario, Canada.
Nice. I'm from Buffalo, New York, so I know Ontario well.
Oh yeah, you're not far. Okay, so if you regularly live in Buffalo, you're probably about 20 minutes away. So Niagara Falls is really close
Oh, yeah.
to me. Or you're probably half hour, maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah. Niagara Falls is like every school trip I've ever been on. So
Okay, so we could probably stand on either side of the bridge and wave to each other.
yeah, I can see Canada from my house, basically.
Yeah, cool.
Laura, when you were a kid and you would go on those field trips, were there times that you were like, oh, we have to go again, but then you got there and you were like, whoa.
Yes.
You ever-
Yes.
Yeah.
They gave you the little flip-flops and the poncho, and you're like, we're going on an adventure. Like
Yeah.
the Maid of the Mist, the drenched. It's fun as a kid.
Yeah.
It is
So-
really cool. And every time you go, so because we live so close, I'm sure you can understand, we have one of the 7 wonders of the world in our backyard and just completely take it for granted. Because
Oh yeah.
it's like, I don't want to go there. There's so many tourists, whatever, all this stuff. I will go an entire summer and not make it down to the falls. And then I realized that I haven't seen the fireworks show. I'm like, crap, before because it's incredible. They spend so much money.
The fireworks show I have seen, it is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they do it every week, I think it is in the summertime, or it was at one point anyways. So it's so nice. But every time I go down there, it's just, even as an adult, it's incredible. Just to
The
stand
Canadian side is way, way better, far superior. I feel bad saying that, but it's true.
See, I think yours actually looks nicer because you guys have the horseshoe, don't you? Yeah, that pretty little. So from our side, I think that yours looks nicer.
Because you guys have the better view.
Yeah, this is true. We do have the better view.
Yeah, and then you have like Clifton Hill and all that area, which is just like super fun.
Oh yeah,
carnival
it's
vibe.
amazing. You can go stay down there a whole week and not do everything and see everything. And it's right there, right? So and it's
And
a
wine
honeymoon
tasting.
capital. Yeah.
So
That's
good.
right. So I live I live right between the wine, like all the wineries and Niagara Falls. I live in a tiny little
great area.
uncongested, little kind of cruddy town in the middle there.
I
But
had a
it's
boyfriend
nice.
who lived in Stratford. Do you know where Stratford is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a really cute theater town. Super cute. Also where Justin Bieber is from. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Jason, we gotta go. We gotta go visit it.
Yeah, definitely.
It would be super fun.
Adult field trip. Do it.
Yeah.
Come over when all the leaves are changing and we can smoke a pumpkin bomb.
Oh my god. That is so cute.
It's my Halloween craft. I was smoking it earlier.
Oh man, I missed out.
It actually works really well. I'm happy with that. I'll refill it and smoke again.
The most advanced like bong that I've made out of a piece of fruit is probably an apple or pineapple, but I've never seen a pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Strawberries are cute to make little bitty pipes out of, and it tastes nice.
that's cute.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can get those big strawberries. They're good. And an eggplant, because what else are you gonna do with an eggplant?
Certainly not cook it.
Right? I actually don't mind eggplant, but most people don't like it. So there's a good use for it. You get it in a farmer's box once in a while. If you get it in a farmer's box and you don't like it, just smoke it. Smoke out of it.
It's like totally legal in Ontario, right?
Oh yeah. Here's some of my
Send to them in the mail.
Yeah, they deliver it. You can go into dispensaries here and buy it. I have 2 dispensaries in my city right now. There's one within a 15-20 minute drive as well. So it's kind of nice. Those are the legal stores. And then obviously black market or gray market, legacy, we call it here. They still do their thing. And they have really nice quality and a lot of different dosages for edibles and things like that coming out on that sort of the side. And then the government has now allowed us to have edibles on the legal side too. Their dosages are all limited, but it's happening, so we can't complain, right?
Legalization is on the ballot in Jersey this year. Like,
I can't wait. It's done. It's gonna happen. There's just far too much money tax wise in it for you guys to not legalize, and it's time. Psychedelics, I think, will follow suit shortly after, to be honest, at least for medical purposes.
I'll keep growing those as long as I can.
Yeah.
Ralph, you look great.
Thank you.
Are you by a campfire?
No, I'm just in my room, but I'm still spooky. Spooky.
It's spooky season.
Here, right? Vote for spooky.
Laura.
Yeah, he's feeling festive. I should have blacked it out in here and put my black lights on. It would have been fun, but whatever. We got to do a nighttime one sometime.
I'm doing lo-fi. This is just my phone light.
There you go.
Anybody check the Facebook feed to see if there were any questions or anything?
Holy cow. I forgot we were broadcasting. I thought it was just us hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Did April take off?
Is she?
I think she left. Yes.
Left.
We have, Brandon let us know an hour ago, so this is old, that his pumpkin bong is pure trash. But
his or mine?
No, his.
Oh, I was gonna say mine actually works pretty well. I was happy with that. I did it like just before.
He'll have to look, Brandon. Not everyone gets a good pumpkin bong on their first try. You know what I mean? You just got to get back on that pumpkin bong horse. I think.
Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams. And if you're having problems, you can go to highcanada.net, and there's actually a pumpkin bomb tutorial this year in our newest edition. And there is also a carving call out. So you can tag me when you make your pumpkin bomb, or just tag me in your trash one, because that's really funny too. But you definitely got to use it.
I got 2 more games we can play. Here's the first game.
Okay.
You pick somebody else, and you ask them to describe if they were going to make a costume of you yourself. What would that costume need to consist of?
Whoa.
Somebody else would design a costume of you.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this game I can't lose.
All right.
Okay, all right. So I'll have Sean. You do mine. What would you? How would you? If you're doing a costume of Ralph, what would that be?
So it would be made out of
Oh my God.
you know, the bubble wrap.
You guys can help Sean if you want. Yeah.
No, I don't want help. It's
Oh,
just bubble wrap, wrapped in felt. And then when you squeeze it, soup comes out of its mouth into your mouth, like warm soup.
Ew.
And if you say a word to him, it can say back any rhyming word.
Oh, nice. What? How would it do that? You need AI in there.
Oh, is no AI a rule in this game?
No, not at all. I guess we just said it has. My costume has AI.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has AI and it vomits aioli.
So I don't know how I'd make your hair.
I don't know. You have to engineer something. What are you gonna go for?
Whatever's in the house.
Yeah,
you have to use household items? That'd be hilarious. So I would have to say that I would use I have
You have dreads. You could use your own hair.
There you go.
To put it on your yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I could.
Use your own
but
hair.
I thought we had to make it. I could make that would be morbid and weird and creepy. That'd be
Make your hair with my hair. Make my hair with you. Wait a minute. All right. That's a good idea.
I could do yeah. I don't know what I'd make it with out of household items, but like your beard, I would use cotton and I would stretch it. You know, like cotton balls, and just stretch it and use that for a beard. But I have to color it black.
You ever take your own dreads and make a beard with your own?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh,
And tie them. They're not quite long enough. I don't know to tie. Maybe still.
How long did it take you to get your dreads that long?
They've been growing like 4 years, I think. 4 or 5. There we go.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's not fun.
Looks like you can drive a horse and buggy.
I know, right? I need to change my hat and my general practices, because I think I might not fit in well with them. Here's all my tattoos for one thing. So I have to get some body makeup, but I think I could go trick or treating.
Definitely. Tell people you're a gnome.
There we go. I would actually really, really love if we could go back and live like it sounds so ridiculous because a lot of people really, really enjoy their technology, but it would be very interesting if for the most part we could kind of go back and live like that. Like, you know, old times, like, is it the Amish over here that live very simple, like, you know, I would just really enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah, Mennonites and Amish, I think.
There you go.
I see, I'm not religious, so I couldn't get on board with that. But like everything else, I love how the community helps one another to build things. They do a lot by hand. Like it's just, and it's more connected.
Oh wait, this kid has an iPhone.
Yeah. So I don't know what it's like how exactly everything works, right?
Can we wear costumes? Can we?
Oh no, I don't think you celebrate Halloween or anything like that due to the religious connotation. But I'm not sure, to be honest. I have to admit ignorance, but I think there were a lot of different rules and stuff. But I'm not sure. I would like to know more about it. I really, really like a lot of, just the ideas, like the values and stuff.
Ralph is zoomed in on that candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Doritos.
Happy Halloween.
Well, I do know they have like certain times where the children will go off and stuff like that. So I don't know, and go into the city and everything. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there's a name for that.
But it'd be very, very cool to learn more. I would like to.
Do they have ibuprofen? Like that would be like a big question for me. Are they allowed to have like modern medicine?
Here comes.
I don't really use any of that stuff, so I wouldn't mind that.
Lex is here. Let's.
Not a deal breaker for Allie.
Yeah, I use cannabis, right? So.
True. Rock on. You think they're cool with the cannabis? I'm looking at these photos. I'm not too sure.
I'm gonna find a picture that proves that they are. Here we go. These folks are high.
Google it, Ralph.
These folks are high.
Oh, Mennonite weed.
Is that what he said?
Lex, we're finding out if Mennonites can
Ooh.
If they what?
if they can smoke weed. Mennonites.
Mennonites.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
But I guess Ralph is only showing us the photos.
You know what? That would be a very cool guess, like, because I talked. We're a pagan family, and we enjoy, like, we learn about other religions and stuff a little bit via our family and their values, and but that's it. It is something that we don't know a whole ton about. And it'd be a really cool guess to find someone who's Mennonite or Amish and can talk about their connection to cannabis, because there is a biblical connection to cannabis.
Go on. I'm fascinated with that.
Well, if you search up, the spelling is Kaneh. If you look it up, it's notated in, and there are some movies on it. The Canna movie is, I'm not sure how it's exactly pronounced, but yeah, that's done with puppets. It's a shame April's not here. There are puppets in there as well.
These pictures remind me of that movie with Nicolas Cage, where the bees and the
bees.
Yeah, the bees.
Nicolas Cage is Ralph's favorite actor.
Oh, hi, Ralph. You're back.
Oh, Laura.
I'm Ralph.
Oh, shit. I was talking about. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, guys. I've been talking to Ralph all morning. Everybody's Ralph today.
Hey, Laura. How you doing, by the way? I see Laura's there, too. She's still here. What's up? Sorry, I couldn't be here for the whole show.
Oh,
Laura,
I just popped in.
Laura, you're doing music stuff, right? That's your art.
Yeah. So, I wrote the music for 420 the musical. I've been producing that show in New York City for the last 5 years. Theater's currently not permitted, but we'll be back as soon as times can allow for theater stuff. But also I have a solo project, Sister Lonski. I just put out an EP, so that's been really cool. Because theater kind of dried up. I wanted to put some music out there, so I just put out was able to use that time that I had to put out the solo album. So that was definitely a quarantine album, which is cool.
Yeah.
Aw.
Is that SoundCloud stuff
What's up?
that we're SoundCloud? Are you on, or where is it at?
Oh,
Spotify?
SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all the hubs.
I really
dig
dig that song Soul.
What's that? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank
Really
you.
cool.
No, and I love, because I've been following you since we met at a Stoner Morning Show, I think, and I love that you were vulnerable enough to say that you were fighting releasing something, because I struggle with that myself too. Every time I make something, I'm like, it's not good enough, or whatever you're waiting for, the resistance in your brain, and for you to just get through it and put something out. I'm super proud of you. It's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been writing music for so long and I just could not get the courage to like put it out there. So I'm 29 and I just put out my first EP, but I've been writing songs since I was 10. So better late than never. And it feels so good to finally like put your stuff out there and not like hide who you are. So yeah, I've been doing 420 the musical for a while and that felt super great, but there was this other side of me, like to do my personal songs that weren't 420. So it's really nice to be able to do both.
Yeah.
Goofy and not goofy.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm sober too. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Very little, but yeah.
Where was
Lex.
420? Oh,
It started in Buffalo, and then when it was at the Secret Theater in Long Island City. We did a run at Theater 80. It's just an off-Broadway.
I used to work there. That's why it sounds familiar. I used to work there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, with what's the name of the? It's two. They're not Mennonites, but there's something like that. They're
The Barnacle Bar is like connected to it.
Yeah. The owners are they had funky names, the two owners. But yeah, I used to work there.
Oh my God, how funny! Did you know the people who did the parody musicals, like Full House the musical, Bayside the musical?
Oh yeah, I don't think I met any of those people. I worked there for like what 2 or 3 months. Like, I know that's what the theater did. They did like Bayside, and there was like,
Ralph, what did you do? What did you do there?
I was a box office guy. I was just in the box office, like taking tickets and stuff.
What was the majority of your time spent when you were there?
Just like letting people in, and I don't know, it was a very strange job. It was like these people who owned it had just retaken up ownership of it, and they had like funny names. They were like Mennonites, I think.
But you were only there for 2 to 3 months, so you were only there long enough to like meet one person.
Yeah.
To what?
Meet one person.
I met a few people. It was a funky thing, and they were
Did you
just
meet the
opening
Irish
the bar.
bartender or Scottish bartender?
They were just opening the bar. They were actually trying to get their liquor license when I got there for that bar.
Because they're an absinthe bar, which is super cool.
Ooh.
Oh,
That is cool.
yeah.
That's their specialty. And they have like the sugar cubes and the big thing that like the absinthe will drip through. That's like their whole vibe.
I never did that until Sean took me to a place in, where was that? Pennsylvania?
Baltimore. Yeah.
Oh, word.
But you act like I knew where it was. I didn't take you there. Somebody took us there.
Okay.
Comfortable.
I was next to you. I was
That was not one of my sober times. I don't know. You have to check the ledger on that.
Oh yeah. It's over here.
Stoner Morning Family. I tell you what. Next time I see you, I may be the owner of a van.
Ooh.
Yeah, did you find one?
We're gonna leave to go to Pennsylvania to look at one right after this.
Oh, it's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A journey.
Ooh.
I thought it was in Yeah.
Ralph, have you ever thought about buying a minibus?
That's what we're gonna get.
I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
A Volkswagen minibus.
Micro buses. There's all kinds of names for them. We've gone through so many
It's
phases.
Shaggin' Wagon.
Shaggin' wagon.
There you go.
We there's like these Russian ones. There was one called a Waz and one called a Pin. Oh, this is German. A Pinsgau. No, it's Austrian. A Pinsgauer. And I've been trying. Huh? It's Swiss, and I've been trying to fight with myself to get one of those, but they're just too much to handle. But like so we're just gonna get a.
So what are you looking at now?
Hi. The one we're looking at now is a Vanagon. It's like a microbus. That's like more what we need. But the Pinsgauer is like a military vehicle.
Yes, I looked at that myself because I was looking for the same kind of thing. So we're actually doing cannabis tours, and we want to use something like that for them.
The
So-
power doesn't get good gas mileage, and it's really loud. But
Yes.
and it also doesn't turn very well. Like it'll turn well in the forest, but it doesn't turn well on a busy street if you're in any kind of city.
Like it's made for driving through a forest over logs. It's not.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It looks very, very, very military too. It's an intimidating vehicle.
It sounds amphibious. Like I'd be
Yeah.
tempted to drive through a
Yeah.
lake.
Yeah.
You basically could.
We watched a video of it driving in Russia through an ice river.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, but we're not getting one of those.
Yeah,
Overkill.
that would be cool though.
Wow, we smell.
Next year.
Next
I
year.
just took
That's what
one of the most-
I don't want to have a hobby video or a hobby band. Anyway, so
The loud engine would be like a deal breaker for me because I want to hear like music or whatever I'm listening to in the car.
yeah,
I don't know if I could do the loud engine.
loud engine, yeah, and also the gas mileage sucks. The gas mileage is awful. But the thing is, those Pinsgauers, the one thing that's cool about them is they're made to be really easy to work on. That's why they're so loud because the engines are really efficient. So like you can basically kind of take it to any mechanic, and the engine is really simple.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it'll last forever.
Yeah, they'll last a long time, but yeah, if you're doing a lot of off-roading, it's perfect. It's really worth your money, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, if you were an off-grid big family, like that'd be cool for if we were gonna do something like that. But yeah.
So,
Otherwise,
guys, we got a few minutes left. Do you guys want to give out some plugs before you go?
Yeah, definitely. Laura, where can we find your music?
Awesome. I'll go first. So my stage name is Sister Lonsk. 2 words, Sister Lonsk, because my name is Laura Lonski. So Lonsk is abbreviated. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Instagram at Sister Lonsk and sisterlonsk.com.
Nice.
420 musical as well. Thank you, y'all.
I'm gonna listen later today. Right when we get off, I'll put it up.
Yes, let me know what you think. Please send me a
Yeah.
message. I love it.
Great. I've been listening to it. I listened to it today. It's good. Enjoyed it.
Allie,
But I was on Spotify, so I didn't look at the title of it. I just enjoyed it. Sorry.
It's all right.
as always, I'm on Instagram, the Canna Canuck. You can actually find me on Twitter there too, and LinkedIn. So for business endeavors, my media is at highcanada.net. And you can especially catch me each month. I cover our Women in Weed series. So you want to keep an eye on that too. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
Let's
so
the festival after we left you.
What happened?
Yeah, but at the festival.
Everybody
Anything
got COVID. Everybody got COVID. It was horrible. No, they had another set of fireworks. And then they gave us free sausages. I don't know why. And then luckily for me, my girlfriend didn't want to go to do anything else, so we got to go home. So that was really nice. And then I took the most terrifying motorbike ride from the other side of the river to my place. It would be a 2-minute walk, but it was like a 5-minute white knuckling on the back of this guy's motorbike. I don't know if they were racing between me because it was so busy there. Taxis were going to be too slow, so we just jumped on motorbikes and they just zipped through everything. But I think it was also watching her on the bike in front of me, and it was like a race. It was like a race, is what happened. And I did not want to be in a race. I just wanted to go home and relax.
Oh,
On a gladness note, this is
Yeah.
One of my songs.
Going out with this, huh? Nice.
playing us out.
Nice.
Yeah, Laura, you'll have to link with me on Instagram. I'd like to talk to you about.
I just followed you.
You guys are the
I was
best.
like, gotta find this alley girl. Where's she?
I'm jealous I didn't get
Guys,
to play with
thanks for coming on the Stoner Morning Show.
Oh yeah.
That's what we do here. We make connections.
For Brucker.
And if you guys
And,
didn't watch the rest of the show, I'm going to watch a viewing party on Facebook soon. So anybody wants to join me?
Oh.